Good afternoon and welcome back, faithful FCN viewers and followers. I am the Revolution and you are watching FCN's broadcast of the Sunday edition. And with me is our ever faithful and vigil FCN staff members, starting with Miss H Dubs. How you doing?
Great. How are you?
That was very canned. I didn't like it, so we're gonna move on.
Okay.
And following dry ass H Dub is Trezene. How you doing, Trezene?
I'm good.
Awesome. Okay, that was
What?
too flaky. Oh my God. Can you two form like one
Wonder Twin
human?
powers?
Yeah, like some type of human Voltron to create.
It'll be some
actual-
Irish superhero.
What?
'Cause we're both Irish.
You're both Irish.
We are Irish.
You look it. You look very
Yeah,
Irish.
you do.
You look very the dark
So
hair.
does your nose.
I know, so does my nose. I've spent the last 72 hours trying to figure out where this nose came from. I've Googled every bit of ancestry, and this is an Irish nose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the nose I've always liked. My family, my father's side, they have that nose. So I was very jealous. I was always jealous because I wanted that nose. Like I always call it the Allen Iverson nose.
You could get a nose job.
Yeah, it wouldn't fit my face.
No.
Like it fits long, skinny faces.
Okay.
And it
I
doesn't-
think I need to be included in the nose conversation,
yeah.
as I have this Jewy nose,
Uh-huh.
like straight Judeo Jewy. That's it.
Judeo-Jewy?
That's all I got.
Dale.
That's funny.
Because typically Judeo is followed by Christian, but it's just not. There's no Christian in that nose.
Okay. He
Ooh.
literally wanted to turn the camera on to
He
himself.
did. He did.
He
Yeah.
wanted to do that.
Good job.
Okay.
Way to go, Jaco.
Way to go, Jaco is back there on the board.
Clap, clap.
Clap, clap. So, as always, we would love to hear from you all during our conversations today. Our big conversation is just basically kind of wrapping up how everyone's Thanksgiving's holiday was, the good, the bad, the struggle plates, and then moving on to the holiday tradition known as Christmas. Yeah, so how was everybody's Thanksgiving? Like,
It was fine. Like it
was
was.
fine?
It was kind of low key this year. It wasn't really.
okay.
Yeah, we didn't have any crazy, like fights. We really don't have fights in
Okay.
my family. We just
No?
passively aggressively ignore each other. But
Okay.
yeah, there was none of that this year.
Okay. See, there is no passive aggressive in my family.
Okay.
It is all full on aggressive. It is very aggressive. And
Okay.
for whatever reason, I bring out, me and my personality brings out the most aggressive of my family's vitriol.
Okay.
And it's typically just towards me because for some reason, I guess I'm the family asshole. I guess I'm the bad guy in the family.
I would
Because
believe it.
I never want to do what anyone wants me to do. It's just like I'm just some weirdo who just likes to stir the pot instead of realizing that I don't like rituals. I do not like rituals. I'm empathic. I do a lot by my feeling, like how the room is and the feeling. And so a lot of times I just don't like participating in forced, faked, canned
Amen.
rituals. So I don't like holidays because I feel like that's when people put on these facades and I don't want to participate in fakeness. So I typically come off like an asshole and everyone hates me.
There are worse things.
There are worse things. I mean, it's not like I'm coming in there, the drunk uncle.
Oh, no.
Hey, baby. Oh, my God. You got so big. Look at you. And then they fill you up.
Oh, and say, turn around, girl. Oh, I'm like, oh my God.
And like, you're my uncle, bro. Like, so you're my brother's, you're my dad's brother.
Gross.
You're my dad once removed, you sicko.
Oh my God. That's so real.
You've had one of those?
Yes, you'd be like, why? And yes, girl, and I'd be like, why are y'all celebrating this? No, it's not appropriate.
I don't have those relatives that come to holiday functions.
Oh my God, this is so loud.
It really is.
Yeah, I was wondering, like,
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have.
You don't have a creepy family member?
Oh, I do.
Okay.
I choose not to be around them.
Okay, male or female?
Of course, it's a man.
Okay, of course it's a man. Because dudes are gross.
The weird uncle. Yeah, the weird uncle.
Yeah. I never had a creepy female aunt. I don't have a creepy.
That's good.
Do you
male
have a
aunt.
creepy?
Male.
Like.
I said a creepy male aunt. That's a real thing.
That's a real thing.
That's a real thing. I don't have one of those. So.
Aunt Cole or?
Yeah, Aunt Cole. You? Well, we obviously established that you have one.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get out of this.
Yeah, 'cause
let's get out of this real quick before we spiral down.
Incriminating evidence to arrest people.
So, let's get back on Thanksgiving. Anybody have any good, any bad, any struggle plates? Did you see any on social media? Like
this Thanksgiving, I spent it with my boyfriend's family. So it was the first Thanksgiving where I had really good food. Like his family can cook, and it's nothing like. What? Yeah, like with all dishes being good and didn't look like slop. Like, I can't explain to you. And I'm so sorry if my family's watching, but your food be looking nasty. It'd be over greasy. It'd be over gravy. Like, it'd be like saliva looking, like connecting with it's gross. The turkey isn't flavored. Like, so I avoided my own family this Thanksgiving.
Is this your Irish side?
What?
Your
No,
Irish side that can't
this
cook?
is the slave side. like, shouldn't we be able to cook better than this? Maybe not. I don't. So this was nice to have flavorful food and like all the plates and not just some slop. Like,
but y'all don't look like y'all should have been in the house. Like you all probably didn't cook. You all were probably field hands and bed wenches.
That might be true. Yeah. So that part was good. That was great, actually. Delicious food.
You have a problem back there?
Heather, do not participate in this part of the conversation.
I'm just here so I don't get fired. No, I'm just here so I don't get fired.
Okay.
Oh my God.
That's all.
Okay, yeast mode. So, good food, bad food, struggle plates?
Fine. It wasn't really, I didn't see a lot of struggle plates. I was kind of upset.
Yeah.
Like, I like playing, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
Because if you have to ask somebody, what is that? Tell me about that. Then it's something terrible.
I saw some plates. Like, I didn't see any struggle plates. But one thing that I keep running into, and I keep telling, like, there's a friend of mine. She's not actually a friend. She's somebody that I used to have relations with periodically.
Okay.
So it wasn't I don't know, because it wasn't a situationship. We weren't friends with benefits.
It was a sporadic encounter.
Yeah, it was just, I don't know what you call that, but it was that, right? And so we're friends on social media, and she's an amateur photographer. Like most of these photogs on social media are amateur photographers. Yes. They have no idea of the rule of thirds. They have no idea about lighting. They have no idea of actual photography. So the one thing that I hate is like she does it, and on her phone when she takes pictures, she has the flash on. And the flash is not your friend. No. It may be in the DC television universe, but when it comes to food photography, the flash is not your friend.
It brings the darkness into light.
Oh my God! J-Co, really quickly, can you please tell us why do you have any tips that you could give about why flash photography isn't good in those instances?
Without getting too nerdy, basically, that flash is going to expose and give detail to every little nook and cranny that's in front of that camera. And since it's flat, you got no texture, so it's just gonna look like you won't be able to distinguish what it is that you're looking at, really. Yeah.
And it just highlights all the wrong things.
It highlights everything that's wrong.
It lowlights all the it's just wrong. And so I saw a lot of plates that wasn't photographed well because of poor flash photography. So everything looks shiny and greasy. And then here's the other thing for me when I think of struggle plates in this instance. Nobody plates. Yeah. And I'm like, can you plate your meal to take a photo? Like if you're going to photograph it, plate it.
make it look pretty.
Make it look pretty. Like if you want people to go, ooh, played it.
It's just a scoop of this,
Right,
and a
a
scoop
scoop
of
of
that,
that.
all on top of each other.
Oh, it is
Mushy mash.
It's what it looks like in your stomach, basically.
Oh,
on the
That's
plate.
gross.
It looks like, what's the Irish dish that you all eat?
Potato
Haggis.
salad?
No. Huh?
Haggis.
Haggis.
That's Scottish.
Is haggis Scottish?
Yes.
What? Okay.
You guys don't eat it? I thought you guys eat something.
I'm mostly Scottish. I just have like 12% Irish.
Okay, so she's white plus more white
100% white.
plus mo
Yeah.
white
Equals white.
cubed.
Honky white. Thank you.
Honky white.
I like to say I'm fluorescent mother of pearl.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Pearl. So we're getting real gross and creepy.
We've been gross and creepy all day.
Yeah,
And
all
we
day.
just
FCN.
Yep. So okay. Any other?
I did not. This isn't necessarily a struggle meal or plate or anything, but these people and these YouTube videos or BuzzFeed videos or whatever, like repurposing, like, first of all, green bean casserole is nasty. I don't know why it's a thing, but I saw green bean casserole cups, like muffin cups with everything. And then there were, it was green bean casserole in a puff pastry, like folded over, like some Pillsbury dough or something, folded over, and it was like warm mushroom soup you dip it in.
Oh.
It was disgusting.
Okay.
It was disgusting.
Like what?
Yeah. So, okay, so let's talk about that. Let's talk about that real quick.
Gross.
So, I sent it to one of my homegirls, Ari, of the Dahlia Girls. And so there was something that was floating around on social media. And you see this? So there are these Jell-O recipes that were going on back in the day, right?
Like the 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this one was called lime cheese salad. This is an actual, I wish J. Cole could go to this. Is dissolve 1 package of lime Jell-O in a cup, blah, 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 in a mold, chill until firm, pour onto firm Jell-O, garnish with seafood salad.
Oh, that's
That
nasty.
was one. Or, wait, this is your people now. This is white people. This is another
No,
advertisement.
thank you.
This is Miracle Whip. This
With
is now,
pears?
Hold on, whoa.
The tasty zip of Miracle Whip.
This is Miracle Whip. And this is an official Miracle Whip recipe. And they take pear halves and they put Miracle Whip inside of it. Makes pears taste so good.
Do you cook the pears?
No.
That's
gross.
No.
disgusting.
And then here's one of my favorites, the pie plate salad. So they take a can of mixed vegetables.
That's so gross.
And so make this pie plate salad with mixed vegetables. And basically they put it in some type of jelly and then put a whipped cream or something on top. Like, you people are...
Oh, wait,
I bet it's
got
like
one.
a sour cream or
Yeah,
something.
I got one too. So there was this, it was Reynolds, of Reynolds Wrap fame, that were doing turkey recipes where you crush up Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you paint the turkey with Flamin' Hot Cheetos, put it in a Reynolds Wrap steamer bag, and boom, there's your turkey.
Yeah, I saw that. That wasn't that bad. But this is have the last word in the salad, deviled ham whip. With Del Monte, like, look at that.
That's gross.
I
That's
love
real.
to look at those old recipes.
I love it. But
It's-
wait, here's the absolute worst one. I'm not making this up, people. This is Campbell's soup ad. This is, I'm not making this up. This is tuna and waffles.
Nope.
I'm not making this up.
I'm not here for this.
I'm
No,
done
I'm
with
not making
today.
this up.
I'm done.
That looks so gross. Look at that. That is like
And there are
vomit.
olives.
And
There are olives. And some sort of
Nope.
gravy.
Nope.
I wish we could go to this. Like, you gotta
Nope.
go to this. Vintage. This
Tuna and waffles. Like
this is tuna. So there's Campbell's. This is Campbell's soup, tuna and waffles. And I saw it on social media. And these
I'm gonna
are
be gagging about that all
actually.
night.
So if you guys want to see what I'm talking about, go to a friend of mine posted this on Instagram. Her handle is at NFRKMST. And the hashtag is vintage vittles. A hashtag cooking for bae. Hashtag Caucasian culinary delicacies. This is.
I think I got it. I'm about to put this on.
We should do a segment where we
Please.
make some of these and taste them.
No, this is. Now somebody should and be like,
That
now
is
eat
funny.
these.
All right, it's on screen right now.
It's
We
on
got
screen?
tuna and waffles, Campbell's, and yes, there are pimento olives on there.
That's gross.
Do you see that? Who would eat that?
That can't taste good. That can't taste good.
There's
Tastes
a reason. No, there's a reason food has evolved from us not eating that anymore. Nobody liked it.
But who
Thought of it.
Who thought of
Who
it?
thought to put those
Who
two
thought
together?
of putting cream of mushroom and tuna,
Ugh.
and then putting it atop a waffle?
This is always a competition of white people trying to one up
Yeah.
black recipes. So this is their version of chicken and waffles.
Keeping up with the McAllisters. That's all it is.
Tuna and waffles. If they can do fried chicken, we can do tuna. Oh wait, if they can do fried chicken, we can do tuna.
This is. I've never seen. I wanted to make sure that you. But the pears and then the seafood salad on
No.
lime jello.
That's nasty.
And then they get mad when we make fun of them over their flavorless chicken and it. But you guys are making up pear halves with Miracle Whip.
That's where all the flavor came from.
Halves.
That's why we don't know how to season anything. We counted on the Jello and the Miracle Whip to do it.
And can of cream of mushroom.
Cream of anything. Those people put cream of anything
Cream of
everywhere.
mushroom is a standard.
So nasty.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. So I hope my mom isn't watching because she gets so pissed off when I say anything. Right? It's like she just finds ways to just take personal embarrassment about anything. So my mom can cook.
Uh-huh.
Right? I love. Right?
Oh, most definitely.
Right, she can cook. So my mom works in medicine, right? So she was on call a lot, right? She would get called in, so she would try to, have our food ready for us when we got home. So a lot of times she would end up cooking up fast stuff that she can kind of do quickly and get dressed and get ready to go to work. But it was this one dish that she would make that I absolutely hated, and it's just that beef stroganoff. Like you take egg noodles and then you just put cream of mushroom and ground beef. And then it's kind of like, it's the real way to make hamburger helper.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Homemade hamburger helper.
Homemade hamburger helper. But the real,
Right.
and I hate it because I hate cream of mushroom. It is the grossest.
It's so gross.
I was just thinking, the only way I condone cream of mushroom is in, tuna casserole with the egg noodles and the breadcrumbs on top and stuff.
Nah, fam. Nah.
No extra.
Nah.
No.
That's that honky food, man. I'm sorry. I'm not eating that.
Wait, what? Say it again. I couldn't remember. What?
It's like egg noodles, cream of mushroom, tuna.
What is it with your people and tuna? Like, you all have a thing.
Chicken of the sea.
No, seriously.
It's our catfish. Now.
That's our catfish.
Oh my God! Wait a minute. What mark is this? What minute is this?
Oh,
Josh, mark down what minute this is.
that's our catfish.
You win. You win.
I'm done. I am done.
Oh man.
Oh, good white people.
Man, that was awesome.
Oh my goodness. Okay. You won that. I'm getting out of the food conversation now. Out of the food business. Oh my God.
Oh shoot.
Well, okay. So, the holidays, obviously, what you talk about? Oh, it's our catfish. You leave our tuna alone. Oh, okay.
That's awesome.
The first thing that conjures up most people is the dread of spending time with your families, right? Why is that? Why is there dread in spending time with the collective of people who should know you best and you should have the most fun with? Why is that not a more joyous thought for a lot of us?
Uncomfortable conversations.
Okay.
Different political, religious views.
But this is family, though. Why is it uncomfortable?
Because I think people feel more comfortable to not shut the... You know,
Yeah,
I feel that whole thing is thrown out the window, and people feel they have rank.
The entitlement.
There's rank, there's entitlement, there's people always want to expose business. You got messy people. Like, it is just, everybody can be themselves, and people know who's going to check them and who's not going to check them. And they feel free to not shut the F up. That's why I don't like going around my family. Like, because you already know if people talking about you the rest of the year, and now you won't come in an environment with all of them wolves and nah, I'm good. I'm good. Sorry, family, if you're watching, you ain't.
I feel like
for me, it's the forced situation. It's like I don't want to be here because I gotta be here, and this is a manufactured situation that I'm being forced into.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of family members put on airs, like they try to be, maybe not necessarily who they are all the time. They just like, I know, I'm not gonna get specific, but certain people in my family, when that side of the family is together, all of a sudden everybody's perfect. All the siblings are perfect. Everything's great. All the grandkids are pieces of crap.
Oh boy.
So what I'm hearing is that black families, people get to over be themselves. White families, people get to over put on airs. Is that what's happening?
Oh, wow. Yes, and you know, I can say having grown up and participated in both. I've participated with white families. Are you laughing?
Yes.
Okay.
because I participated with you.
Yes, yes, you have on both. It's so funny. Oh, hold on. Deion Sims on Facebook said those recipes are disrespectful. They sure are. They sure are. Which holiday was that, Josh? Which holiday was that, Jay? When I disrespected.
Oh.
Was that Christmas?
Was that? It would have had to have been when we were in Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Christmas.
Okay, do you want to tell that story?
So, we're at my grandparents' house.
Yeah.
And Rayvo, wakes up in the morning, and we're in Florida, right?
No, I'm talking the actual dinner. Do you remember? No, okay, I'll tell the story. I'll tell the story.
Yeah. No, you tell that story. I'm thinking the grapefruit story.
So, white dinners are very conservative, like especially middle class to upper middle class. And I would say that this family is, borderline going to upper middle class, right? They're very German, very tall, very Nordic looking, the coiffed hair, that family. So basically Nazi sympathizers.
Okay.
Okay. Right. So, she was disowned for marrying a Jew. Now, let's move on.
No dispute here.
Okay, then.
I am not disputing.
Okay, let's all be clear. So, in those families, they're the, what are the plates called that you put on top of the other plates? They're decorative, but they're like gold, or there's a term for them.
I don't know
like,
the term.
Okay. Yeah. So there's a bottom plate, then there's the tablecloth, then there's tape, then there's another plate,
right.
And then there's a plate that you have, and so then they pass every dish around to everyone. So they're doing that whole pageantry, that whole exposition, right? And so they have the meat is a roast, right? And so this roast comes to me, and at this time, like if people, I spent a good majority of my life eating more vegetarian than anything, right? Else. And so the plate came to me, and usually I will indulge people because I don't like being rude about their meats and stuff, right? So this meat comes to me, and it's this roast, and when I tell you it is a white person's roast, so that means it is swimming in blood, okay? It looks like a 12-year-old girl's first.
Oh.
And she wasn't prepared. Okay, it looks like a Puerto Rican knife fight during the parade in New York City. It was bloody.
Jeez.
It was awful, and so I took it. Listen, the actor in me, I didn't skip a. And here you are. I moved that bloody massacre right past me. And J. Cole's grandparents, listen, if you could hear vibrations, okay, they were over there like, they were foaming and frothing and turning red. And the grandma, and then she said, "Would you like to have some?" And I was like, "No, thank you." I will be having extra mashed potato salad and the green beans. Thank you. And listen, dinner was silent. It was dead silent after that. Oh, it was dead silent.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And then something about the N-word came up, and that's just what we called them back in the day. You know, so, yeah.
It was the 60s.
Yeah. Well, probably further back for them.
No, that's what I've heard in my
Just what
family.
I
Oh, it was
called
the
them back
60s.
then.
That's
Lighten
just what
up.
we called them back
Yeah.
then.
Oh,
That was her
Yikes.
rationale. And then I didn't have any good manners either. I was told, good manners grease the wheel,
Yes.
because I ate a Nazi sympathizer's grapefruit half.
Did it taste any different?
Oh, it tastes Hitler-rific.
I knew I shouldn't have asked that.
Nom, 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 nom.
Tastes supremacy.
Hate mail to
Family.
the
Hey, Nakia, how you doing, Pumpkin? Oh my God, Nakia's watching. I love Nakia. That's my boo thing. My boo thing's sister. Okay, her sister. I have had a crush on her sister since elementary school.
Okay.
So Nakia is gorgeous, but Nakia knows my heart beats for her sister. So Nakia, I am always sorry.
You should always.
She said, "Hey."
My heart belongs to Maya. So, okay. So, what did you say about families, though? You said that, okay, you say, J. Cole, that white families do what?
They put on airs.
White families put on airs, black families let it all hang out.
Real, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think that my family is somewhere in between. Like, my family is, because of their mixed lineage, which they are. They're very screwed up racially, genetically. I am, however, somehow the only pure blood in my family. I don't know how it happened. I'm 106% African.
Draco Malfoy.
Yep, Draco Malfoy.
Okay.
Yep, Slytherin, Arab Slytherin. So they do a little bit of both. They put on the airs, and then they let it all hang out. Like it's very funny. It depends on which aunt or which person. And if I try to let it all hang out, like I am in a lose-lose situation in my family.
Okay.
So if I'm quiet, I have an attitude, and I'm like, because I'm just trying to be quiet because I don't want any attention. But if I'm talkative and I'm listening, here I am being opinionated. I'm an asshole. Like I can't lose. So I typically try to avoid all holidays.
Can't win.
Yeah, I can't win. So I typically try to avoid them so nobody has any problems. So everybody's holiday can go without a hitch. Everybody can have fun without, me around. So that's my thought.
Is there alcohol involved in your holiday?
No!
Mine either.
I have the driest family. Now, if my sister Carla's around, she has a case somewhere of hard liquor somewhere. And I'm sure she's drunk. I'm sure she's drunk. My Uncle George is around. I'm sure he's drunk. Like, they find ways, but you can't bring any alcohol in my mom's house. Like, there's no, you know what I mean? But they all pack it away. They all go out to the car. They get drunk. They get high. They do whatever they're going to do out there. And these are, this dude is like 60 years old, and he's smoking loud. Like, bruh. I'm going to need you not to be hitting that diesel up. I'm talking diesel.
Just turn it down.
Gas. No, you can't turn that gas down. That is premium. That's 93.
Ooh.
That's octane. He didn't spill gas all over his clothes. He's loud.
Oh my God.
60-something years old. Smoking them hard reefers.
It's his medication.
Yeah, it is.
Lord have mercy.
So, okay, it's family. Anything else on family? Anybody got anything else about the family dynamic during holiday seasons? No. No? Okay.
No.
Okay. Moving on then. Conversations. What, as you see that, what type of conversations happen when I've ventured over into the Goebel family? The Goebel. So, what type of conversations happen at your family gathering?
Gossip.
Yeah.
Gossip.
It's all the gossip.
It's all the tea.
Yeah, so you got to make sure which aunties are in the room because they gonna gather. And in my family, it'd be extended family. So I'm still trying to figure out how some of these people are related to us. It's been 30-something years. I have not figured it out. But they always come. And so when they get in their little groups of who grew up together and who played together, there goes the gossip mill. You can always tell when it's about you because you come in the room, it gets real quiet.
Yeah.
And then you go off, and then here comes one of them. Hey, girls, so sad. I'm like, oh, my God. So the gossip. And then it's always that one person who's like, no, I'm just going to say it. I'm just going to say it. And now here goes the explosion.
Billy Badass.
Yes. And
It's
then,
always Billy
yeah,
Badass.
that's,
I'm just going to say it.
I'm just going to say it.
I think you a lesbian.
Yeah. Yep. That's typical in my family.
That used to be typical of my family.
About you?
No, not about me.
Oh,
about
okay.
my aunt.
About your aunt, they would mess
My
with
uncle, my uncle would get into it, and he would just, if you would just come out, you'd be a lot happier, and so would we. That was the best Thanksgiving ever.
What? So would we?
If you would just come out, you will be happier, and so would we.
That was the best Thanksgiving ever, and
I bet.
I don't get along with that aunt, so I was all, I knew it.
Oh, wow.
That's funny.
Usually the conversation is about whomever's not there.
Oh,
That's how those people roll.
Yeah.
Actually, the best part of Thanksgiving in my family is the prayer. Because people use that to air other people's dirty laundry. So it'll be like 30 of us holding hands. And in my family, if a man is present, he has to pray. Women aren't allowed. But lately, my grandfather will pray, but my grandma will step in and be like, before we end this prayer, I just want to say that whatever we have going on in this family, we will get through it. And you'd be like, wait, what happened? See people opening their eyes going, who's she about to talk about? And you'd be like, we all love each other, and we are not going to treat each other like we did it such and such. And you'd be like, who is she talking about? So she won't name no names. So you got to look around and be like, who is she talking about? And then somebody will point and be like, she's pregnant? She's pregnant. Oh, that's why she ain't take that coat off this whole time. Oh. That all in the prayer.
So prayer.
Prayer time.
Okay, so black folks use prayer. They weaponize Jesus.
Prayer.
Weaponize
Yikes.
Jesus.
Yes, they do.
Okay, that's pretty par for the course, though.
I think I've been the subject of one of those prayers, actually. When having a rift between me and my mom. Okay. And so they'll pray and they'll be like, and we are going to come together. We are going to love one another. We are going to talk to each other. We are going to come around like, okay. Like, all right, time to go. Let me go get the single item that tastes good, which is fried chicken from Tracy, and let me be out.
Auntie Tracy.
Ooh, I'm glad my phone is dead, because I know I'm getting text messages right now.
No, I believe that Lavinia is cracking up laughing right now.
Is watching at this moment.
If it's true, we love to hear about how your mother has weaponized prayer against your family, Miss Lavinia. We love to.
She knows I'm not lying.
We love to get more input on this.
She is cracking up. She LOL'd.
That is hilarious.
Oh, God.
No, like we don't do that. That doesn't happen. The gossip doesn't happen. It just typically kind of comes out. But there is a lot of passive aggression. Like, so it starts off as like, yeah, so and so, and you're like, oh, here we go, and like this year, I'm not gonna go into that. I'm not gonna go into that because that's gonna. Somebody else's mother's gonna pop up.
Oh, she said, well.
So, but I can say one conversation happened this Thanksgiving. Like you said, all those friends of the family come over. My mother, she just has all these weird friends that you like. You're not even. We know you're not related to us. Why are you over here? And I'm very protective. Like I don't like strangers in my house, and I don't like people I don't know and they hand washing habits all into my pots and cutting cakes. And I just don't like. I don't know who you is. I don't know who you is. And then when your kids come over and they don't look festive at all, and they got their hair snatched up into a little rotten little ponytail. And it's all dyed, and then they baby daddy with them, but they baby daddy is kind of sugary, and then she looks like a linebacker, like just burly, a burly woman. Okay, I digress. So I digress.
I'm going next year.
Yeah. Oh my God. We gotta take a bus, and I'm gonna. Was this what we should do? We should collect some money and send it ahead of time. Like, hey. Yeah. Here's our money, and we're bringing it. Oh, you listen. She knows it's coming in. She'll be in a corner just fuming. But so this year we're sitting down, and I don't know how this topic came up, but I was in a group of women, and we were talking about dating and stuff, and somehow the conversation of micro penises came up.
Yeah.
And so I don't know how micro penises came up at Thanksgiving dinner conversation. So you know how like there's two rooms, there's like the big table, and then so all of us were sitting in the kitchen. So we have a kitchen table where we kind of like people kind of use as a landing, and so we sat there. So it was all like the younger people were in there. So it was me, Juan, our youngest sister. It was a few of us, right? And so it was like her friend, and then it was somebody I can't remember who else it was. And so we started talking about micro penises. And my brother and I do not believe they exist. And there are women, like, we think they're the Loch Ness Monster. We don't believe that there are baby dick clicks running around, penises running around here. We don't believe them. So we were like, okay, who has encountered an actual micro penis? So then we started hearing these horror stories of girls. Oh, no, it was Dawn.
It was Dawn.
It was my friend Dawn. That's who it was. It was Dawn. Check her out on Twitter, Morning Ambler. That's who it was. I was like, no, it was somebody else. And so we were talking about micro penises, and she said that she encountered one. I guess I can tell her business.
It's too late now. Go ahead. Right now, keep going.
She said she encountered one. He was a white guy, and she said the head was trash. So I was like,
wait a minute, what?
Yeah,
how is that possible?
Now,
that usually doesn't go together.
You have to pick one struggle. You can't have them all.
And he was a jerk.
You cannot have every struggle.
And he was a jerk. He was white with a micro penis
and a jerk.
Black head.
I take exception to that. I take great exception.
Why is that, sir?
Because as a white man dating a black woman, you are expected to have masterful oral game. And you need to come, I mean, if nothing else, if you have nothing else, you need to have that. So this man coming in, he's disrespectful. You know what? I'm done talking. I'm angry.
Once again, an angry white man.
Yep. That's what we're always dealing with. The macroaggressions of the white man.
But I'm angry against a white person. So.
Okay. Well, okay. White fire against white fire.
Okay.
Okay.
White boy tragic.
White boy tragic. Hashtag white boy tragic. So I want to ask you guys, because it seems like you guys want to bail out of this micro penis conversation.
No, we can talk about it. Because I think they exist. I believe I've encountered one.
I believe, I don't know necessarily based on the specs that it was a micro penis, but like, we're talking like Vienna sausage or baby carrot size.
Baby carrot size?
Yeah.
What do you do with it? Do you stop it? Do you stop do you halt the, like, hey, just put
and hurt his feelings so you can be killed in the bedroom?
You fake everything you can fake.
You better fake it all.
And then you block his number.
So are we microing before or after erection? What's the...
Yeah, like, fully erect. Here's a pin. Where is he at here? Where is he
fully erect?
This is the pin. Where is he at? It's about right there. Okay.
Y'all know I got a definition.
No,
I'm saying like right...
definition.
Wait, what's happening? Erect?
Yeah.
The screen can't see
right
it.
there. You can't see it.
Okay.
Up to that black part, I guess.
Up to this black part.
Oh, that's a pretty good micro penis then. If it's up to the black part, that's
not
pretty,
bad. That could pleasure somebody.
That's pretty almost average, decent-ish.
See, I told you, you've never you've never encountered a real. I don't believe you.
I think so.
That sounds like pretty average peen right there. Yeah, like look at that.
Like this.
Look at that.
What is that? Because a micropenis is 2 inches. 2 inches, not even, almost 3. So erect.
Revo says I have.
Erect 2 inches, 2 inches and 3/4. That's definition of a micropenis.
Yeah, but this isn't a micropenis. This is
well.
This is, and what if it has some girth there?
But based on maybe what you're used to and the standard by which you grade the peni, maybe it could be considered micro because of what you've received.
Okay,
can
ladies and gentlemen, yeah.
Can that be how it works?
I'm just saying that this is what happened. This is what happened in my family for Thanksgiving that micropenis came up. Because we're getting ready to go down a rabbit hole here. I don't.
How did that conversation? Where did it lead? Eventually?
Well, it led to my mother kind of bullying the conversation, and she got out of she came in, and I didn't know if she wanted to try to get out of change the subject of it in a very classy way, and so then she started talking about She started talking about something so random, so did I tell you that one story? Philip had come in and he had this ugly sweater on, and I'm sitting there looking like, lady, we have been talking about baby dicks. We having fun talking about baby dicks, and what are you talking about? And it's just she's like, that's not funny, and everybody's looking at her like you hear crickets chirping. She's like, well, I thought it was funny, and then she gets up and walks away, and it's like, so back to the baby dicks.
Did the conversation continue?
Oh, it continued right after that. And I didn't see her face afterwards, but I think one of her friends was there, and her friend wanted to get in on the conversation, and I heard her because I hear she never says anything in a whisper. She never says anything so you can't hear it. She wants you to hear the comment. Uh-huh. So the friend says something to the effect like, "Oh, I like your son's conversation. Like he's something, right?" He said, "Yeah, he's real opinionated, And then so she dropped the and then the Hillary, because Hillary's a Scorpio, just like my mother, and they're the exact same person. They're the exact same person. They are evil baronesses who will do anything to win an election.
However,
yeah.
Did we mention your huge love and crush on Hillary?
Exactly. I love evil baronesses. I love my mom. I love her. She's kooky, but I love her. She's the best kook out there. Let me get out of this real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, when we come back, we're going to take a break.
Deion Sims says we're on a roll. You don't want to keep going?
She said, oh my God, y'all on the roll. No. No. We gonna put a stop to this roll. Because this roll is going right into the swamp, and we're going to have to drain it. But when we come back, we're going to talk about making Christmas great again. Stay tuned.
When I mix a record, I want to make sure that everything is sonically pleasing to the ear and everything has its own space. I know it looks easy, but this is years and years of hard work.
I love my old lady love me. She be driving me crazy, no place that I'd rather be. She's a beast in the kitchen, she fix breakfast in bed, and there's no competition. She's the best with the head. She keeps Scooch, Swizz up. Yeah, Sticks, we got one. Straight up. Talk to him, Gucci. I ain't thinking about these bitches, but they thinking of me. Richest nigga out the hood, and they know I'm a G. Every king need a queen, so I got me a queen. We one hell of a team. I'm the man of the dreams.
Most people will only respect what you do when they try to do what you do and fail at it.
Hey, welcome back. This is Prime News Sunday edition with me, The Revolution.
And Trezane.
And Heather.
We're going to continue on talking about the holidays. It's obviously the holiday season. I think the holiday season starts Halloween.
Yeah, I do too.
What is your definition of the holiday season?
As in the Christmas holiday season? Or
No, for me, I think it's the whole season.
Okay.
I think that, to me, that's why I said the whole season starts at Halloween, because it's Halloween, Thanksgiving,
Christmas, New Year's,
and then New Year's. That is the holiday season.
Yeah, I would go with that.
You would go with that? So here's the thing about the holiday season, that it has literally, for at least that I can remember back to almost 20 plus years, that Christmas has hijacked
all of it.
The holiday season. Like, Christmas starts
Halloween.
November 1st. Like, after Halloween, here comes Christmas.
Yes.
And in the last year, people have said, hey, we need to pump our brakes. Let's make Thanksgiving great again. You know? America. Guys, I want to make sure that Saint Nick has time to relax and get his bearings. Let Tom Turkey have his day. Let's make Thanksgiving great. So, is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Like, what are your thoughts on, like, everybody having their time? Like,
I think everybody should have their time. Like, you can't even buy Halloween candy without seeing Christmas decorations now. And you're just like, wait, what? Like, let the candy breathe. Like, we still got to get the sale candy. You know, like, let it breathe. And I think every holiday should have its time.
Well, and then the candy that doesn't have the actual Halloween packaging, it's trickery.
Yeah.
They don't even mark it down.
So whack.
They just put it right out for Christmas.
Yep.
oh, that's wiggity whack.
It is.
It's a conspiracy, I feel.
Yeah. So when should you start? I believe that Jaco is telling you need to speak up.
He is. I got that.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I saw this man and I'm like,
It was so dramatic.
Pull the
Well,
mic
y'all weren't
up.
supposed to turn around.
You were doing too much flailing.
I was not. You didn't even see me.
I did. Look, this is exactly what you were doing.
No more production
doing
for
the
you guys.
hustle.
Just
Okay.
flail in the wind.
So my question is, when should one start? When should the Christmas season start?
December 1st.
Yeah.
December
Agreed.
1st.
December 1st.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So people should start putting up their decorations December 1st.
Yes.
Okay.
I have one, I don't know, addition to that, but
Yeah.
the only thing is a lot of people have the tradition of putting up Christmas decorations after the Thanksgiving, because families are still together at that point. It's kind of a family tradition where everybody helps. So that would be my only argument against waiting until December 1st.
Okay.
I can see that.
But yeah, I guess. Like, I think holidays for me, like, so when did holidays become about that? You know, because it's more of I always look at it as a kid's time. Like, that Christmas is for children. You know what I mean? Like, and then I always thought that Christmas to me is always two parts. It's for children and it's religion.
Right.
It's the celebration of the birth of Anubis from Ra, the sun god, and or was it Hercules? Or was it born of a god on the winter solstice? So it's safe to say that every major religion has a Jesus Christ character in their story. They're all just plagiarizing their Harry Potter. So Everybody. So it's about worshiping this dude who was born from a virgin mother who was a liar. She was a married woman.
Not yet. But I guess in that time, being engaged, you're pretty much
married.
Yeah.
And this dude already had a whole other family. He had kids. He had the whole shebang, and here he come with this teenage chick who miraculously gets pregnant by God. And now this fool got to take care of a gone, deadbeat deity son. And we all cool with that? This is okay to you?
I'm not in this.
You're not in this? Oh, but you're a part of it.
I'm really.
You celebrate his birth?
I buy gifts for my family.
Yeah. In the name of who? Anubis?
My born again family members will tell you the true meaning, but my materialistic family members will tell you it's about the gifts.
It's about the gifts.
My materialistic family members.
Yeah.
I can't do this.
Yeah. Lying ass. Gonna get knocked up in that barn. Gonna blame it on the ghost. What is it with you white women? Because she's white. That's some. Because then nobody brown do that. No, there's some brown chicks that'll do that too. I need money. I need some frankincense and myrrh for an abortion. And you don't get no abortion.
Oh my God.
And you out at the town square the next day partying, smelling real good of frankincense.
Oh
you
my
throwing
God.
around this man's gold. You done traded all that myrrh.
Oh my
You
God.
out here
Popping
living.
that pig.
Oh man, lying ass.
On a handstand.
She ain't ish.
Trying to figure out, is this extra work for our legal department? What is this?
How would it?
I don't know.
It's
Just hate mail.
Yeah, if Jesus that petty. Jesus that. Listen, if I'm made in His image, that nigga silly as hell. Then he got a sense of humor. And not only did he make me in His image, he don't make no mistakes. So guess what? I look and sound just like Jesus, and I am correct. So,
But are we talking about real Jesus or white Jesus?
no, we're always talking about real Jesus.
Okay.
White Jesus is not recognized.
That is not a conversation.
That's not a conversation. We don't recognize white Jesus on this network.
I just wanted to check.
White Jesus does not exist.
I'm still new here.
Okay. Okay. White Jesus is Harry Potter.
Okay. So anyway,
Oh, Jennifer Briscoe says, "Wow." We got the Christian community out there, and the Christian crowd says, "Wow."
Has my mother signed off?
No, I think she left that up. They talk about Jesus. I'm out of here.
she's starting the prayer circle right now.
Right now. And another thing.
I think Jennifer Briscoe's bringing the lawsuit on behalf of Jesus.
On behalf of Jesus.
God.
Okay. So my question that I really wanted to ask is, why is everybody into Christmas? Like, just from your take, this is all conjecture. This isn't like, I'm not asking for hard evidence today. We're having fun. But why do you think everyone is so into the Christmas spirit? Like, why is everybody into it? And anybody out there, Jennifer, Dion, why are you all, Miss Lavinia, who else is out there? Nakia, why are you all into the Christmas spirit? I want to know. Why are you into the Christmas spirit? Are you into it?
I'm not.
You're not into it?
I'm not a holiday person.
Not at all. Why not?
I feel a lot of it, like, people put on a lot of airs again about like being great people and doing this and that.
Yes.
But in March, are you going to be that great person still?
No.
Are you still going to be doing this for whomever?
Well, yes. Around that time, they have to start gearing up for Easter. So the resurrection.
Okay, let's go like June. Are you going to be this nice, giving, loving, let's take care of everybody, kumbaya person?
Well, it depends in June, because if it's late June, they're gearing up to be patriotic. for the white man's emancipation from the older white man.
Okay.
It's like a twink getting out of like he was in this relationship.
No. We're not doing this.
We're not doing this?
No. There's no twink talk.
So Dion Sims says she can't answer because she's also not into the Christmas spirit. She thinks it's way too commercial now.
Okay, and I definitely want to talk about that later. So, thanks, Dion. So, so there's a twink who has been with this older gentleman since he was about 13.
Overruled.
Overruled?
Yeah, let's go. Keep going. Keep it moving.
Into the twink conversation.
No.
What is a twink?
There's no. Did you say what is a twink?
Yes, I did.
No.
Educator.
This is you.
A twink is an adult male who looks like a teenager or a young boy.
So we got more comments.
Okay.
Wait.
Jennifer Briscoe says, "Happy time," with 4 exclamations. More people are giving and happy. More people are giving and happy. I'll talk about that. I only make sure I have gifts for the babies in my family. Everyone else? Question mark, question mark, question mark. I don't stress about it, but if I have it, I would. And and Will Hodges says not in court. Oh, he's
yes, he's not going no overruling. So he wants to. Will Hodges wants to hear about.
He
twinks.
wants to hear about twins.
Oh.
And then Jennifer, Jesus is my birth name. Briscoe says I hate twink. Okay. I hate twink.
So I want to get on that.
Yes.
People are giving and happy. Are people actually more happy at this time of year?
Well, so statistically, like I wanted to move into that later, so I guess we'll just have a quick hodgepodge of this. That the mental health cycle spirals downward. Bad during it. You have some
I got some
information?
stats. It says in North America, 45% of people took the survey dread the festive season. It appears to have more to do with unrealistic expectations and excessive self-reflection for many people that causes them to be depressed. It says that it triggers rumination about the inadequacies of life. So you have a victim mentality in comparing your life with other people's lives around that time.
Are we back on micropenis? Inadequacies?
Okay.
It says also people are anxious because of the pressure, commercial and self-induced, to spend a lot of money on gifts and incur increasing debt. Other people, the expectations of social family, friends, and acquaintances they'd rather avoid. And then finally, many people are very lonely at Christmas because they've suffered loss of loved ones or jobs around that time. So
wow.
And I think also seasonal affective disorder.
yeah, that's in here too. Some people have SAD or SAD.
Just like the loss of sunshine, that adds a lot to it also.
I love it. I love the gloom.
True, sometimes.
I love it because I feed off of everyone else's despair. I eat disparity like PB&J with the crust off. You know what I'm talking about?
Like the heat miser.
Is that some?
That's from like Rudolph, right?
Oh, that's Honky TV. Oh my God. Who sang the song? Because it sounded like somebody.
I don't even remember.
It was all articulate. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
That's Brill Ives.
Had a very shiny nose.
That's not Bing Crosby, is it?
Like if a black person sang
Brill
it,
Ives.
if a black people sang it, it's like Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Had a very shiny, like Patty LaBelle.
Yeah, you gotta do that dance.
A very petty Christmas. Starring Patty LaBelle.
A very petty Christmas. That is funny. That is funny.
Give me a Patty LaBelle. Give me a Patty LaBelle.
And I cannot.
Oh.
I cannot.
Oh my God. A very, very petty Christmas. I want to see a very petty Christmas so bad.
Sounds like a
I want
parody.
Patty hollering Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, kicking off her shoes,
Oh my God.
stomping around in a little elf costume,
In an elf costume?
with her hair, bring back that 80s hair.
Oh, the stick.
Oh my God. I need that. Oh, very petty Christmas. Oh, Jesus. Listen, it just all came to my mind. I saw the whole thing and I just fell out. I'm sorry, y'all.
Very petty Christmas.
Oh my God. Okay. So, yeah. I think that I don't know how we come segue back from that. This is over with.
What were we talking about?
We were talking about the Christmas spirit. Yeah,
We were talking
you got
about
something?
seasonal affective disorder.
Where can we go?
We can't go anywhere after
Yeah,
a very
that-
petty
yeah,
Christmas.
We're not going
Is that
anywhere.
it?
I
Yeah.
think that's
Yeah.
pretty much
Let's call it.
Let's call it. We're going to call it. Say no more! Ladies and gentlemen, I am the Revolution. This is Tresnate. That is HW. You have been watching the Sunday edition. We're going to wrap this up because there's no way we can be serious after a very petty Christmas. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Yeah, very shining.
That's awful. That's so awfully funny.
Goodbye, everybody. Take care. Oh, watch us later on tonight when we're doing We the Dead, the Walking Dead pre-game show here on FCN. Later tonight, hosted by is Reggie back in town?
No, sir. This is one last weekend without him. I'll be hosting.
Okay, J. Cole is it. Will be hosting tonight. I think I might be sitting on that panel.
Yes.
Nevertheless, thank you all. You all had great comments today. Thank you all out there. Jennifer Briscoe, Will Hodges, Deion Sims, Nakia Pearson, Miss Lavinia Atkins. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for commenting. Welcome back. Also, we will be doing the FCN 12 Days of Christmas, where we will be creating favorite lists of everything Christmas. I know for a fact we're gonna do the best 80s Christmas present. The best 80s Christmas present. And are we doing
I think we're going to do the best 90s Christmas album.
The best 90s R&B
album.
Christmas song.
Oh, song?
Yeah, it's just song.
Oh, you made that hard.
The best, yes. So you guys want to come back for that. We'll definitely have some advertisements because we'll need your input on what you think makes that list. Nevertheless, make sure that you hit the like button. If you're watching us on YouTube, you hit subscribe and like. Give us a thumbs up. Follow our accounts. Make sure you come back. We have content like each and every day. So you might as well find something that you like here on FCN. I am the Revolution. Thank you for joining. See you soon.